Hello, Greg. How are you?
Mel, how's it going today?
Good,
All right,
thank you.
come on
Show me
in.
your restaurant.
You got it. Fresh bread smells coming out of the oven.
Smells great.
All right. So we got 1,200 square feet here.
Uh-huh.
About 40 chairs. A lot of dine-in, a lot of take-out. We began in 2001. I'm a local here, and you know, I always wanted to own my own business, and I had a previous partner who was a fantastic chef, and we just kind of jumped right into it and learned the whole business.
Hey, what's the reason you're selling the restaurant?
Well, I've been in the business about 20 years. I've been in this business about 15 years. Got married for the first time last year, and just ready to move on. It's time to move on and move away with my wife. We have some travel plans. About 5 front staff and about, you know, do the math, eight or so in the back, in the kitchen.
How long has your kitchen staff been with you?
15 years from the start, 10 years. What we have is we have a good menu created by the customers, mostly over the years. You know, we've got unique recipes. We're unique to the area and the neighborhood here. And we're easy. We're portable. It's sandwiches. We got great sandwiches, and sandwiches aren't going away, and sandwiches are portable.
So, Greg, I know that you run this operation from afar sometimes, and you set up a good system where it doesn't take a lot of oversight, constant oversight like a lot of restaurants. So how often do you work in the restaurant, and exactly what do you do?
Okay, well, what you said was great. You know, there's a system, and that's what I wanted from the start. Is I didn't want to have a job. I wanted to have a business, and some passive income. Although, you know, the restaurant industry is not the easiest to become passive, but I think we've done it here, and we have the system. And so my involvement in the restaurant is basically what an owner might do, as opposed to a manager. You know, kind of. You know, when you're working in the restaurant, who's working on the restaurant? So what I try and do is work on the restaurant, from marketing, management, keeping up with the trends, going to the Pizza Expo in Vegas, and just staying fresh, really. And that's my job. And come around and shake hands and.
People, and yeah, they definitely say Meridians is sort of like one of those hole-in-the-wall local places you go to for great pizza and great food.
Absolutely, we're out there. Everyone knows about us, and we're still a secret to others. You know, and that's professional. We look like the big guy. People come in and ask if we're a franchise or not.
Right.
You know, and we're always keeping fresh and upgrading and having a good time. We have our new craft soda machine here. This is fantastic. It was there were some mixed reviews at first, but everyone just absolutely loves it. You know, we're doing the good, healthy thing. We have our new Stella draft beer machine. We have a beer and wine license.
How much of your sales is beer and wine?
About 5 to 10%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's incidental sales here. Yeah, people come around, they have a good pizza or a pasta and a glass of wine. Last night was Wine Wednesday. We got hit hard last night with Wine Wednesday. It was fun. It was really cool. I haven't been here on the register for a while, and I was. So here, back in the kitchen now. This is the server area in front. We've got recently. What can I tell you? We've installed dimmers throughout the whole restaurant. We've got our daytime. We've got our nighttime. We've We've got LED throughout the restaurant. We have okay.
How about the pizza oven?
Pizza oven right here in plain view of the customers, and that's what we like. We really wanted an open kitchen, an open concept. So the customer's standing right here. They see their food going in the oven. They see it being made. All our pizza chefs are tossing the dough up in the air. It's fantastic. I don't know how to do that, but you know. So we've got our pizza station, our salad station, our pasta station moving on back here, our walk-in refrigerator, which we also share with the customers. Around the front side, you see all the drinks there. You know, they feel part of it. They actually kind of have to step in the kitchen to grab a beer.
Now, do you own all the equipment? It's all paid off.
Everything's paid off.
So there's no equipment
Absolutely.
leases or anything else?
No equipment leases. Everything is paid off. We own everything. We're always updating everything. We've got, as far as upgrades, we've got new compressors for the walk-in. Both of the swamp coolers, front and back, have new motors. We've got a brand new char broiler. We're so busy, we had to add an extra two burners for the pasta.
Now, speaking of the swamp coolers,
Yeah.
what's your monthly utility bill here, roughly?
Okay, well, it went down from 1,000 to about 700 as far as electricity goes. It used to be up as much as 1,300 in the summer.
What do you think drove it down?
We changed everything. All the LED lights, the lights in the walk-in refrigerator. I don't think the rates went down.
Right, no.
So we must have done that, and you know, just maybe $400 or $500.
So the gas bill's $300, $400 a month?
Yeah, somewhere between there. Gas
you're
company's always here right away to fix everything. We just installed it.
$1,500 a month. Who pays for the water?
It comes on our CAM, our Common Area Maintenance, which is fantastic. My understanding is about $600 to $800 a quarter. That includes the parking, the security. Actually, so we have our pizza station, our salad station. Back here to the pasta, we added a couple extra burners because pastas are really popular right now. We do have one freezer. We got some sweet potato fries in there. Our eggplant for our eggplant fries, which are a big hit right now. That's our only frozen stuff. We don't have any microwaves. We make our bread fresh. Everyone here is cross-trained. They've been making the bread for 10 years, which is our pizza dough and our sandwich bread.
You make your own pizza sauce too?
Everything. The only thing we don't make are those kettle potato chips you see in the bag out there. We make our tiramisu, which is pick-me-up in Italian, if you don't know what that dessert is. We make our homemade cheesecake here, and some people come just for that. You were talking about our pizza cheese. Our pizza cheese is hand-blended. We have a mozzarella Gouda Fontina Parmesan blend of our pizza cheese. So we have a secret recipe for the dough. We've got the pizza cheese, and we've got our homemade sauce. And you know, a good measure, a good marker of a good maybe Italian restaurant, if you want to call us that, is a spaghetti marinara or a plain cheese pizza, and boy do they love those. Our kitchen manager has been here forever. He can do anything from the front to the back to the maintenance of the equipment on the roof, and you know, it feels like he's an owner. The customers think he's an owner. We've got prep cooks from 10 years, other cooks from 5 years. We've got a front staff that's been around forever.
And you cross-trained them, you said?
Everyone's cross-trained. We have the prep cooks making our bread, the managers making the tiramisu and the homemade cheesecake. Pretty much everyone can do everything. It's a unique situation. It's really nice, and that you know, that all lends to having a system.
And